Good morning, and once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And I just want to welcome everybody in this journey whereby we have decided to work together through the journey of Edexcel Mathematics A 9 to 1, even as we explain Book 2. And I am determined to explain each and every example, even as I solve some problems along the way. And this is just the first video, whereby we should begin with, of course, number 6, example 1, which says the cost of a phone call is directly proportional to its length. Now, a 3-minute call costs $4.2, so to speak. What is the cost of an 8-minute call? It is important to note that we have some information, and I would want to talk about the cost versus the length of a call. And if we can start by talking about the cost of $4.2 when the length is 3 minutes. The question is, what is the cost of an 8-minute call? This question has two approaches, or rather we can solve this question in two ways, and I want just to explain both of them. And the first way is when we have this information and we can now talk about what is the cost of 1 minute. We would want to reduce the length of a call to 1 minute, so that from there we can exercise our understanding. And if 4.2 is 3 minutes, what about 1 minute? What we have done is we have divided 3 by 3 to get 1. And this is exactly what we should do. 4.2 divided by 3. In fact, now we get 1.4. It means, therefore, a call which is 1 minute long is costing $1.4. Now, what about 8 minutes? It is now very easy because per minute it is $1.4. What about 8 minutes? We just multiply 1.4 times 8 to get $11.2. $11.2. So that is the answer to part A of the question. What about part B of the question? A call cost 23.10. How long is it? 23.1. How long is it? Now we have 23.1. We don't know the length, but we have information that each and every minute is costing us $1.4. So we would want to understand, or even to know, or to find out how many minutes are these, or therefore how many $1.4 are in 23.1. So we can easily have 23.1 divided by 1.4, and we multiply by 1 because each minute is costing 1.4. So 23.1 divided by 1.4, of course, times 1 remains the same. This is equals to 16.5 minutes. This is 15.5 minutes. Alternatively, we may not even require to reduce it to 1 minute, and then we work with the original information, and because for every 3 minutes it's costing 4.2, we can also as well try to find out how many 4.2 are in 23, and then multiplied by 3, each one of them, every 4.2 for 3 minutes. So 23.1 divided by 4.2 times 3, and we are here with our 16.5 minutes. That is one approach. Alternatively, I would want now to introduce the constants of proportionality, and I would want to say the cost is directly proportional to the length. And when we have this symbol of proportionality, we should just know we are going to substitute it with equals K. How we write this is C is equals to K length, where C is the cost, which is a variable, and length is actually the length, which is also a variable. It changes, but K is a constant. K is a constant. It does not change. With the original information, 4.2 for every 3 minutes, we can find out what is our K. So the cost is 4.2 is equals to K 3. And 3 minutes is actually now the length L. To find the value of K, we divide both sides by 3, divide by 3, and K is 4.2 divided by 3, which is easily 1.4. And we can now use this information to answer the questions that follow. For example, part A, what is the cost of an 8-minute call? We just substitute the cost is what we are looking for, is equals to 1.4 equals to K, and the length is 8-minute call, 8 minutes. So we just substitute in the formula, and we are going to find 8 times 1.4, which is 11.2, which is 11.2. And remember, these are dollars. That is true. Part B of the question is asking us, a call cost 23.1. How long is it? Now you see, we have the cost now as $23.1 is equals to 1.4. We don't know L. We are being asked to find L. How long is that call? Divide both sides by 1.4. Dividing both sides by 1.4, and you find that L is 23.1 divided by 1.4, which is 16.5, as you can see. So the length is 16.5, of course, minutes. That is how we can give this question, how we can solve this question. As we work together, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and of course comment as we walk along this whole journey together. Thank you. Let us meet in the next video.